Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? What's up? Peace, peace. I'm just here chilling. Give it a second. Then I'm gonna just kick it. I'm gonna just kick it. I'm just in here relaxing, maxing, all that good stuff. Want to do a little, you know, something. Give me like two seconds, and I'm gonna dive in. What's going on? If you out there, welcome here. I gotta learn some more about this. Let me see something. Peace, people. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on? Got the chat here. All right, all right, all right. I'm not gonna stay all night. Thanks for showing up with me. Thanks for rocking with me. You guys know how I do. First things first. I respect the divinity in you. I respect the divinity in you. You, you. Peace, peace. I salute. I salute you. I salute the divinity in you. I got some stuff I want to show you. I got a couple of things I'm working on. I'm in the lab right now, so I want to show y'all what I got going on. I got that right there. Let me show y'all that. Anybody who want to get into that, maybe I'll do a video on that. I've been busting it up lately, so that's the Master Key Arcana. Check it out. It's a good. Then I also have, for anybody, for the students, for the real students out there who bought it, who doing that work, who putting in that work, that's the Master Key Workbook right there. All that goes with the Master Key right here, studying up. I also got some other material, but I'm not going to get into that. Okay. So I'm just in the lab. I got my diary, my journal right there. Everybody should have one of these. I know it's going to take some discipline to get one of these. Do that work. Be about it. Get your journal. Stay in that journal. Write every day. Remember, create and evolve. Create and evolve. So y'all know how I do. I salute the divinity in you. I respect the divinity in everybody. We don't care about them haters because we are infinite creators. We are here. We out here. We doing it. Happy Thursday. Thanks for joining me. You guys know I'm gonna post it up. I'm just readjusting. I just got my back online with my laptop, with my desktop here. Had a little bit of difficulties from on my laptop, and it's a little setback, but I'm back here ready to drop a spanking new vid. Yeah, I'm here dropping another spanking new vid. What I want to talk about is cherish your vision. Okay? Cherish your vision. Not my vision, your vision. And what I mean when I say cherish your vision, I mean take care of your vision. First things first. People without a vision perish. I'm going to repeat that. People without a vision perish. Okay? Meaning, if you do not know where you want to take your life, that's not good. If you don't have a primary goal for your life, that's not good. Your primary goal is your purpose, and you have to live that every day. Your mind is not only a magnet, but they equate it to your mind as a farm. It's a fertile farm. It's Whatever, that's why they say, whatever you reap, you sow, or whatever you sow, you reap. Because in your mind, that's where you plant the seeds. You either plant seeds for success or seeds for failure. The choice is yours. The strangest secret is you become what you think about all the time. Your mind doesn't care what you plant in it. You could plant nightshade. You could plant weeds. You could plant hay. The mind doesn't care. It's only going to return to you what seeds you plant. You're not going to plant an apple seeds and get an orange tree. Okay? You're not going to plant lemon seeds and get a mango tree. You're not going to plant cucumbers and get tomatoes. Okay? And you don't want to plant anything that you don't want. The seeds that's always talked about, because your mind is a farm. Your mind is fertile land. But the seeds that we're talking about here are thoughts. I want to break it down. Your thoughts. That's why I say thoughts are things. So when you're working on your vision and you're cherishing your vision and you're taking care of it, then it grows. It grows, but you have to give it attention. You have to give your thoughts attention. You have to be the observer. You have to observe your mind. You have to watch the mind, and you have to see what you're planning in it. You say, well, I'm not planning anything. Well, you may be watching TV. You may be on YouTube. You may be on Instagram. You may be on Facebook. You may be on Netflix. You may be watching the news. And those are seeds that you're planting in your mind. You could also be listening to motivational and inspirational material. You could be reading great books, putting super duper material into your mind, and planting good, wholesome material. So having a vision is vital for your development. And what I mean when I say it's vital, in order for you to create anything, you have to first see it in the mind's eye. You have to see it with your mind's eye. You have to be able to paint the picture. If you could see it, you could achieve it. The imagination. That's why you're going to hear so many times that visualization is important. You should try to visualize at least twice a day. Once when you wake up in the morning, and again before you go to bed. It doesn't have to be long, but you should at least visualize. And if it's not on more than one goal, it should at least be on your primary goal. You have your primary goals, you have your secondary goals, you have your financial goals, you have your spiritual goals, you have your physical goals, your health goals. So there's all kinds of goals that you have depending on what's important to you. You have family and relationship goals. All these goals are important. But whatever you're planning in your mind, if you're all over the place and you're a scatterbrain, then that's what has to come back to you, because that's what you're planning. You're planning thoughts and ideas from everywhere. So there's no organization. In order to get organization, you have to think organized. You have to organize your thinking. You have to write your notes. You have to plan. You have to practice, study, and teach. Okay? Practice, study, and teach. Show people one of the fastest ways to learn is by teaching. Okay? One of the fastest way, I'm going to repeat it. One of the fastest way to learn is by teaching what you know, or by teaching what you study and what you practice. Don't just be a uh, become a practitioner. Don't just be a studier. Share your knowledge, share your insight, share your ideas. We need to hear what you're learning, and we need to hear what you're doing. Your dream is your baby. Your vision is your baby. The only way your baby grows is if you give it attention. If you see a little baby that's born, that little baby needs that attention all the time. So what the challenge may be for the next 30 days, since we become what we think about, is choosing that one goal. Let's choose that one goal that we could cherish, that we could take with us every day. Get a 3x5 index card. Write that goal down. Put it in your pocket. Look at it on the mirror when you wake up in the morning. Take it to bed with you. That's your baby. Take your baby with you every day and look at it. And look at it every day. Don't forget it. Just look at it morning, noon, and night. Eat, sleep, and drink it. Not 100 goals, just your one primary goal. The thing that you wish for the most, the thing that you want for the most, the thing that you desire the most, the thing that you want the most. Get that out and put it on a 3x5 index card, and for the next 30 days, live it. Live it. Act like the person you want to be. Act like you already have what you want. How would you act if you already had what it is that you want? If it was a new house, if let's say having that new house is what you desire and what you really, really wish for and what you really want, and that's your goal, act like you have that. Act like you have it. That's why Jesus always said in the Bible, believe and receive. Have you received since you believe? The only thing that was ever asked is to believe. Believe. Read the book by Claude Bristol, The Magic of Believing. Classic. It's a classic. But have you received since you believe? Act as the person who already has what you desire. If you want the new car, see your car. Not only see your car, see yourself in the car. Go to a car lot. Go smell the car. You know what I'm saying? Go smell the car. Go smell it. Go smell it. Go taste it. You got to be tasting it. If there's a house, go to some open houses. Whatever the goal is. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your desires are. I don't know what your wishes are. But we all are just actors. Be the actor. Act. And believe it. Don't let any doubt come in. Your only job is to believe in your goal. Your job is to take your baby with you everywhere you go, morning, noon, and night. Don't let your baby starve. Don't let your baby cry. Don't let your baby go hungry. You cherish. Put your baby in your arms. Hold your baby close to your chest. Feel that baby. You want to feel this. You want to feel a new house. You want to feel a car. You want to feel a moolah. Yes, you want to feel it. You want to feel it. You need to feel it. Feeling is the secret. That's why I say cherish your vision. Don't let nobody tell you can't have it. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you need, whatever it is you got to have, don't just leave it to hoping and get busy. Get busy. If you had a little baby, what would you do? How would you take care of your baby? You would go find some clothes. You would have to provide for it financially. You'd have to feed it. You'd have to think about it because it can't tell you unless it's crying when it's hungry and when it's tired. So everything that baby asks you for, everything, give that baby what it wants. And your vision is your baby. Stop letting people hijack your vision. If they're not with your vision, then they need to bounce. Simple as that. If somebody's not with your vision, then they need to bounce because your vision is what matters. I was on the way home today And I was saying to my wife, I said, I'm looking for somebody who I can be a blessing to. And she said, what? I said, I'm looking for somebody to be a blessing to. Well, I wanted to be a blessing to somebody in order to get a blessing. I'm looking for a blessing, so I want to be a blessing. Look for ways that you could serve. Look for ways you could serve. Service is the key. The more you can do, you'd only get paid in direct proportion to what you serve. If you're working on a job, you're not going to get no more paid no more than what you're doing. The only way you're going to get paid more is by doing more. The only way you are going to get paid more is by doing more. Don't stand in front of the cold stove waiting for heat. In order for you to get heat out of that stove, you got to put some wood in, baby. You don't stand by a fire that's not there unless you're going to light the fire. You need to put some wood into the fire. You need to put some wood into the stove right now. Your baby's cold. You need to write your goal down on that list. Yo, what's up, Ishida? How you doing? You need to put some fire in that stove in order to get that fire hot. You have to do it. Cherish your vision. Take your goal with you everywhere you go. Don't leave that goal hanging around. Don't leave that goal laying around. Wake up with your goal on your mind. Go to bed with your goal on your mind. People may look at you like you're crazy and they might act like you're slow, but if you're doing what you need to do, you don't have to worry about it, because what I can guarantee you is you will get everything that you want by staying true and carrying out your mission. Carry out the plan. Carry out the plan. Ask. Don't be afraid to ask. I don't know if you pray, you meditate, whatever you're on, but don't be afraid to ask. Usually when you get a blessing, it comes through somebody else. You might not even be expecting it, but the universe uses other people to bless others. The universe may use you to bless someone else, but you have to be available. You have to be ready, and you have to be open to the universe in order for you to be used or you to be allowed. So if you're getting a hunch to make a phone call, make the phone call. If you're getting a hunch to go see somebody, go see somebody. Listen to your hunches. Listen to your intuition. It's there for a reason. Guidance. Guidance. Okay? Guidance. Listen to yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust and believe in you. You got the key. You are the key. But cherish your baby. Don't tell me about how hard it is. Show me the baby. Nobody cares. We just want to see the baby. Show me the baby. I want to see the baby. I want to see the new car. I want to see the new job. I want to see the new business. I want to see the new books. I want to see the new audio. I want to see the YouTube channels. I want to see the new music. I want to see the new houses. I want to see the new cars. I want to see the moolah. Yeah. Don't wait until later. You can have it now. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. I want you to hear that. The kingdom of heaven is here. It's now. The kingdom of heaven. You're mine. I'm going to say that all the time. I'm going to always say it. I'm going to always say it. And let the truth set you free. But cherish your dreams. Cherish your goals. You have to have goals. Don't get greedy. I know people say, well, set 100 goals. If you want to do that, you might want to chunk. What I mean by chunk is you take the first 5 goals and you work on that. But if you follow the formula by Ivy Lee, IVYLEE, you look up the Ivy Lee formula for management, he'll show you. You can Google it. He'll show you. You attack the most important problem you have first, or I don't even say problem, the most important challenge that you have first, and you attack that. And after you finish the first one, you go to the next one. You go to the second one. And after you attack the second challenge, you go to the third, and it's so on and so forth. Do things in order. Do things in order. Put your goals in order from most important to least important. But always keep your most important desire and most important goal at the top. So when you get up in the morning, you could work on the first thing or the first challenge that you see. I don't like to use the word problems because if you the words are so important. Words, we usually cast spells and we don't even know that we're casting spells by the words that we're using. Keep a dictionary with you. Look up the words that you're using, so you're not using them in the wrong way. And what I mean is, look up your words. Know the meaning of what you're talking about. You have to know the meaning of what you're talking about, because you're speaking those things into existence. If you talk about bills, we already know that's what you're going to attract. If you're going to talk about problems, that's what you're going to attract. Opportunity is always dressed up like hard work. I'd rather use the word challenge than say problem. We have a challenge. We have a challenge. Well, what's the first challenge? The first challenge is maybe I need to make a phone call. Maybe I need to find out who I can get to help me. But attack it one by one. One by one. Don't forget to follow up. Don't forget to do the extra. Go the extra mile. There's no traffic jams on the extra mile. What I mean by going the extra mile, don't just go to bed early and not do the homework. My kids in school and they're like, I don't like homework. I do homework all the time. I'm not in school, but life is the school. You should be studying every day. You should be sharing every day. You should be looking for opportunities to grow and to develop and to get better. Okay? So I wanted to talk about cherishing your vision. Don't let nobody steal your vision. And I know there's people who would pop up in your life from time to time and they got these great ideas. And they're like, hey, let's go in this direction. Hey, I got this idea over here. And that brings me to the mastermind, which is something that Napoleon Hill talked about a lot. The mastermind. When two minds come together in agreement to obtain something, there's a third mind that comes together. There's another mind that comes together out of those two minds. And it works in harmony with those two minds. And it's known as the mastermind. But there was something else that I want to talk about right quick, and I'm not going to hold you guys up. I've already been on here for too long. There's something else that I want to talk about other than the mastermind. When I started reading Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill was talking about his mastermind group. But there's a little trick that he pulled that he don't tell people about. He forms a mastermind group, but the mastermind group consists of people who are no longer alive. So in his imagination, every night he went to bed and he would put, let's say he would put Abraham Lincoln, he would put Roosevelt Wilson, he would put Ford, he would put Wrigley, he would put all these guys in his group. Now, if you're not reading them right, or you're not understanding what he's saying or what he's doing, you would think that these people were with him physically. These people were not with him physically. I couldn't believe it. But this is the power of your imagination. You could go in your mastermind group. You could form a mastermind group in your mind, in your imagination, and you could meet there every night with people who you want to get that information from, or you want to get an idea from, and you could put them around the table, and you could sit there and you could have a meeting every night in your imagination, and you will be surprised of the answers that you would get. Napoleon Hill talks about his mastermind group, but he don't tell you that he was probably laying back in his bed going to sleep, talking to these different entities or these different people in his imagination. How else would he have access to those people? How else? He got introduction to a lot of these people by Mr. Carnegie, but other than that, than an introduction, I'm sure he didn't sit down with all these guys together to get all that information. So in your mind, if you want to sit down with Martin Luther King Jr., if you want to, you can sit down with Oprah Winfrey. You can sit down with all the greats. It doesn't matter, dead or alive. You can sit down with those people and learn. But you would have to be still in your mind. And you'd have to do it every night and meet these people. And I'm guarantee you they're going to take on their own characteristics, and they're going to take on their own life, and they're going to give you answers, and they're going to meet you in your mind and in your imagination, and you will be surprised at the answers that you get because you'll be living in a different realm. You'll be living in a different realm. That's what you call a mastermind group. Now you're pulling from more than one source to achieve your goal, and you're meeting with that mastermind group. It's cool if you could do it with one or two people in your area. Then you're able to get done what you need to get done, but you don't even need them. You can go in your mind. Say, I want to go meet X tonight. I can put X at a table, and I can put a few other people at the table. I can even put people who are alive there. And in my imagination, I can have a conversation, and I can get answers. I can get answers. So I just want to share that. But I just went there because that came back to me from reading Think and Grow Rich. I know most people won't listen to this video that long, but if you do listen to me and you are, hopefully that was a nugget that I shared, and you can use it if you so desire to use it. Napoleon Hill even said how he got scared by doing that at times, by meeting his mastermind group in his imagination, people who were dead and alive. So you have that capability of doing that in your imagination to get information and to apply what you've learned. Make sure when you go to bed, make sure you also have a notebook and a pencil or something to write with when you go to sleep. Make sure, because when these ideas, even when you're driving, ideas, they're slippery. If you don't write them down, they could get away. You may be sitting on $1 million idea, but if you don't write it down, I guarantee you somebody else will be taking care of your baby. Don't let anybody else take care of your baby. Take care of your baby. All right? I'm not going to hold you guys up. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Remember, we don't care about those haters. We are infinite creators. I'm just enjoying myself. I just, want you guys to show me the baby. Because all I want to do right now is show y'all the baby. That's all. I just want to bring this spanking new vid. Don't forget to hit the sub button. Don't forget to give me that like if you like the content. Any books by Napoleon Hill you can recommend? Of course, I got book by Ishida. Of course. Hold on a second. Sorry, Ishida. I got that. I got Think and Grow Rich. Hold on. I got something else. I'm gonna give you a real gem, Ishida. I'm gonna give you a real gem right now by Napoleon Hill that a lot of people don't know about. Let me see. I got it. Stick with me for 2 seconds. I got it. I know I have it. And here we go. I'm gonna show it to you right now. This one, when I got into this Ishida, oh my goodness. Ooh, when I got into this right here, It's a game changer, sister. This is a game changer. This is a game changer. Oh, oh my goodness. When I tell you this is a game changer, oh my goodness. Everybody's not ready for it. Everybody's not ready for it. I know everybody's not ready for some of the things I put out, and I'm cool. But this right here by Napoleon Hill, Outwitting the Devil, classic. Classic. I've got an audiobook by it. Maybe I might let me see if I can read something for you out of here real quick. Or let me just cause you just got me checking it out. Those who do little or no thinking for themselves are drifters. A drifter is one who permits himself to be influenced and controlled by circumstances outside of his or her own mind. I mean, you see where I have it in my library. Classic. This is classic. Most people don't know what that is. Outwitting the Devil. I'm not going to tell you who the devil is. That's why when people listen to I spoke to the devil in Miami, I want to do something to that. They don't even know who the devil is. Most people don't even know who the devil is. But that book, I'm not gonna go over there. But that book right there by Napoleon Hill is a classic. It is a classic, and I guarantee you, it's gonna knock your socks off. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. I've got some other stuff by Napoleon Hill, but like I said, I'm not gonna stay on here all night. I thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate you guys. Keep studying, keep learning, keep creating. Remember, you don't have to compete. Just creating and keep evolving. Keep creating and keep evolving. Thank you guys for showing up. We don't care about them haters. We infinite creators. Thank y'all. Pick that up. You will do yourself a favor. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Give me the thumbs up. Until the next time. Peace. Take care, guys.